Okay. So let's see how this natural monopoly diagram turns out. Mr. Stephen Shaw is making it happen. Now, Stephen, I have a question for you. What type of market involves a natural monopoly? What kind of goods are being produced in that sort of situation?
Um,
Huh?
um, like like iron. Mm.
No, electricity and water, man. Like utilities,
Oh, that's what I wanted this.
things that have high fixed costs. Iron is more competitive.
Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot about
Anybody
about
can be
war.
in anybody can be ironic. What the? Oh my God. What are you doing? Okay, I
It's
want
good,
to check
right?
this looks up. What kind of average cost curve is that? Okay, I'll allow it. Let's see. This is going to be a very wild looking natural monopoly, but why not? Whoa. How
Oh my.
interesting. How interesting. You know, you can use the star tool to select it. Like use the star tool. No, because you're going to cut off a whole bunch of stuff. Use the star. Use the star tool. Oh my gosh. Great. There you go. Whoa.
Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Wait, hold on.
That one's okay. It's okay.
Very.
That would have worked.
What the? Oh, international.
Yeah, what the petunia? What in the world?
Oh, that's so high now. Wait, I'm just gonna do it like
You
before. Oh,
just
yeah.
make it lower. You could use the paintbrush even. Dude,
Okay,
this is being
there,
recorded. So
there we
if
go.
you don't do this perfectly, I'm going to be borderline sad because this is going to be the best marketing material for my economics tutoring class ever. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Now, but just make it lower. Stretch it down. Lower, 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 lower,
I
lower.
know it's supposed to touch eventually, but not yet. It's
You don't have to
supposed to.
make it touch. Just
Wait,
make it lower. It's the marginal
it's wait.
cost. Marginal cost. It's lower. Okay. Now, good. Label those average cost, marginal cost. Cool. So for our little hydro dam, I guess no, let's call this like a municipal water service market. So for our municipal water service department, it's a profit maximizing firm if it's a private monopoly. So
I'll be LRATC.
just call it ATC. Let's not complicate it.
Okay.
Okay, now because I don't know, I don't think so. Now, a profit maximizing firm produces where marginal revenue equals.
Where marginal revenue equals to what's it called? Wait, profit maximization, where marginal revenue equals to this line. Where is it? Marginal revenue,
It's where they cross, right? It's where MR equals MC, where marginal revenue equals what's MC?
marginal cost, like here.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, quickly, quickly, chop, chop, chop. Let's go.
Do you want me to draw the break-even point, the allocative
Don't worry
point
about
as
the
well?
break even point.
Okay,
Don't do that. You just have to show it's profit maximizing first, and then we're going to work on that stuff later.
I can do that as well, though. Like,
Yeah. Whoa, what? No, no, no. It's a monopoly,
oh,
right? They
I'm
can
being
charge
dumb, my
any
bad.
price they want.
Oh my God, it's like here.
Yes. Okay.
That was my bad.
Okay. Price and quantity, P star, Q star, or PM,
Or should
Q.
I give you a P star and Q star?
P star, Q star, PM, QM. Mind your P's, mind your Q's, man. Okay, so interesting. So what would the economic profit be here? What would our economic profit be?
I want some pizza. Oh, the economic profit here would definitely just be in that, like, hold on, let me finish my thought. Sorry. So the economic profit would be like
You
from
miss you're
here,
missing a line.
here.
Yeah, it's where the quantity hits the average cost. So right there. So drag it over. Take your line tool and drag all the way across.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well, right? So it's right, right? So
Yeah.
here it is.
And then that
Okay.
box would be your profit revenue.
That does not look good. Oh my gosh,
Hold
this is
shift.
horrible.
Oh
No,
my
I am, but it's like it doesn't
oh
look
my
very
oh
good.
my Supreme Court Justice Gorsuch. Oh my
There we go.
gorshness. Okay, it's good. Tough
Doesn't
out.
this look like you're? your
Now,
favorite rap.
but here's the deal, Mr. Steven, Mr. Shaw bro. Okay, so
Yeah.
if you're in a natural monopoly, for this is like say water provision, and the water company cuts the water, right? They cut the millions of cubic meters of water down and they raise the price. Is that nice to consumers?
No,
No, it's very non-allocatively efficient. What would the
that's
allocatively
like
efficient point be?
the allocatively efficient one would be so the government would subsidize for them, right? And then because they
Don't
would
worry,
withhold
you're putting the cart before the horse. What is the
my
alloc?
bad. That's my fault. So allocative efficient would be like here,
Yeah, it's where
there,
no,
something like that.
it's where you got to know where your curves cross. Okay,
What's your MR equals MT?
that's profit maximizing.
No,
It's
no, it's like
where
sorry, it's where
demand and supply.
MC equals to yeah, it's where MT equals to C like
Yeah.
here.
So give that a quantity, show the quantity right there. And what's
Like
the
here. I
average?
don't know how to say it.
And okay, wait. So what's the average total cost at that quantity? Call that QE. What's the
Average total cost.
what is the average total cost? You have to drag it all the way up to the at that quantity, go all the way up to the cost curve, to the average total cost.
Like here.
Yes. Yes. Yes, bro. Yes.
We're going to draw a line up.
Huh? Sorry,
Or what?
I'm looking at the I'm looking at all the video filters. I'm not paying attention. Oh my
That's
God.
just like this.
That's good. No,
Wait, hold up.
no, back up. See, and I need to pay attention. Go to QE and then drag the line all the way up to ATC. What is the average total cost of that quantity? It's that amount. Okay, good. Now from that line, you go straight across. Go straight to the
And
left.
this is the break even point, right?
Yeah, that would be your point of like it would be at we're not actually doing break even point. The break even point I think is a little bit to the left. It's where the average total cost equals average revenue, because that would be total cost equals total revenue. But you can also drag your MC is. So what we want to do is we want to identify, okay, so if they did that there, what would be the price at that point? What would be the price at QE?
What would be the price at that point?
Yeah, is it ATC?
Hmm.
No. What is the price? You go to QE and then you
The
go
price would be
demand.
like very high.
No, it's whatever the demand curve is, right? It's the
Yeah,
demand.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what it is, so it's like approximately like
Well, listen to me then. It's the maximum willingness to pay. So that's along the demand curve. So go to QE and follow it up to the demand curve and then go straight across. And that's your price. That would be what are you doing? You're using the text tool. That would be the price at that would be the allocatively efficient price. But the problem with that is you're making a loss, right? Because the cost is too high, right? And so label it
mhm.
ATC also. ATCE on the y-axis. What are you
I
doing?
don't like that. But can I erase this? It doesn't look good.
No, that has to go there. Okay. AT,
What? Oh my God.
ATCE. ATCE. ATCE.
Where?
ATCE
And
on
what
the
are they on?
y-axis, on the p-axis.
Oh,
No, that's PE. Leave that. Little e. Yeah, what do you okay. Oh my gosh. Stephen, do you need a cup of coffee here? Jeez Louise, man. Okay.
a
So,
rough day, a long
yeah,
day.
that's okay. It's okay to have a long day.
Oh my
But when you're
days,
with
I
me,
cannot like.
you got to be alert. Okay, so now what we can see is our total revenue would be PE times QE. But at that point, our total cost would be ATC times QE. So at this point, I'm just looking at my video of myself. At this point, the firm would be making a loss, right? So we've got a very bad situation, which is either this private monopoly sets its price really high and screws over the consumers, or they set their price really low and then it ends up hurting themselves, right? In which case they'd be running a loss. So, what's the solution to this problem?
Or there's another solution.
What's that?
I don't know.
Well,
Where you
you
break even,
mentioned it earlier, actually. You did
where you
mention,
break even,
yeah. And
and
so
then if you break even, you would have to move to here where ATC is
yeah. So
intersecting with the
let's
dark.
label that. Can you label that QBE, I
Of
guess?
course, we did that today in class. I love to do this.
But I don't like that because that's where the government starts setting prices, which the government should really not be involved in doing.
What should I do? QA? What do
I
I
don't know.
name
Call
this?
it call it
Q.
call it QBE, break even. Hmm.
This line's gonna be very close. Oh my gosh.
I like the pig filter the most.
But it's gonna be on the same like
What are you doing?
y
Don't even
axis
worry
as my
about that. Just label it. It will be on the same axis, of course, because it's that. You don't need a label. That's
Mhm.
ATC. P equals ATC at that point. Okay, so that's one option, right? So let's write these options down. One option, let's take our text tool and write some options for what can be allowed for the treatment of a natural monopoly. Take your text tool, A, letter A. Let's go.
You want me to type?
Yeah, and let's write treatments for natural monopoly. Put a big text box so you can write a lot. Treatments for natural monopoly. One bracket. Okay. New line, obviously. Okay. And then what we'll say is tolerance, right? So allow monopoly prices, right? You don't do anything, non-intervention, which is maybe not the right thing to do with a natural monopoly, but if we're going to be very laissez faire, we could. Number two is you could allow the government to, okay, yeah, subsidize, right? And so the subsidy would be the area. What area would that be? They would subsidize the
Mm.
area ATC,
It would be
ATQE,
where's the allocative point, break even point? So it'll be like here.
but it would be just the top rectangle. It would be PE to QE. So let's just note that. No area
Wait,
ATCE,
P. Wait, what? P.
PE,
Mm-hmm.
PE, the efficient price. Just type it. PE times, sorry, ATC minus PE, you could say, times QE, close bracket times QE. Or yeah, that's fine. No, that's good. Yeah, you're right. Times QE. Okay. That area, right? That's subsidized. Or number three is government could set the price at the break even price and quantity, right? Now there's actually and so that would be the price ATCE, right? It would be price ATCE. Now there's another
Yeah.
option, Stephen. There's actually the correct solution for this, which we don't learn in standard economics, right? And what is the correct option? So when we think about a natural monopoly, the reason that we have natural monopolies is because you can't have like multiple water pipes being pumped into the same building, right? That wouldn't make sense. Like it's like you're gonna have Coke and Pepsi running pipes to your tap to go get a drink. It's too costly. So you have this huge average total cost curve. So what you could do, well, you can't have competition, right? And so because there's no competition, it's truly a natural monopoly. But if there were a way to incentivize competition, what that would do is that would lead to perhaps a change in the cost in the long run. Basically, like if you had more, if you found a way, like through new technology, for there to be more competition, you could probably bust a natural monopoly that way. But that's not what we learn about in standard economics. So we've either got one, two, or three. Okay. Or the other thing, there's one other option, which is basically the same thing as subsidized. That's where you nationalize it, right? Where the government basically takes over this. Maybe you should write that too. Like besides two, you can say subsidize or nationalize, right? So after ATC minus PE times QE, yeah, or just put there nationalize. But that's basically the same thing as subsidize. It's just that the taxpayer is now paying for it, which is the same thing as a subsidy. Okay. I mean, really, point five would be have some sort of dynamic competition, but But that's that. Okay, bro. Well, we are 5 minutes away. So let's save this and call it good.
I'm gonna take a nap later.
Okay.